Okay, gonna give you a ride up the hill here. Oop, gotta switch hands. Need that one for the gas. Gonna go up to my carport. I got this old chain here that I got from a buddy. And I bought some new ends for it at Tractor Supply today. Sun came out, yay. Been a while. You need about a month of sun. Okay, this is this chain. It's got a padlock on it with another smaller chain hooked to it. I just got to get, there's no key for the padlock, so I got to just cut it. So I got to start up the generator and make the cut on that. Oh, it's gonna get noisy. Oh, so there you go. Probably gonna be a little hot. Alright, so got rid of that little chunk of chain. And I got this heavy duty one I'll be using with the backhoe. Nothing fancy. Couple of just in case these things break. You know, all this stuff says it's made in China, so who knows how long it's gonna last. Hard to say. But if they break, now I can replace them. Like I told you earlier, I'm going to go ahead and go through and grease the backhoe while it's not raining. Alright, so there you go. Got myself a 15-foot chain, heavy-duty chain. Adirondack's for me, back again. Well, I've got the output of the pump hooked up to the plastic pipe down below that goes up to the workshop. I had to shut everything out. Had to shut the zone off to everything in the house, or the workshop. It used to be a house. There was a toilet, a couple sinks, and a shower. And the pipes there are all burst and everything. But there is one pipe that I could bypass all that to go out to a spigot outside. And so far I'm pumping water up there just fine. As you can see, I got all the plumbing in. I put a sand filter in there, and I actually just cleaned that out and put it in a container and just let it settle, see if there's any sand, but it looks pretty darn clear all around. So I put the sand filter, elbow, another spigot for going to the RV to fill the water supply up for that. I did put another coupler in, and I put another valve down at the bottom so I can actually shut that off and keep the water in the line going up to the building. So, and you can see I actually got I got a pressure gauge on top of the pump. I had an adapter, my buddy, I found actually a couple of them, going from, actually it's 3/4 inch to 1/4 inch, I believe. So, I got the pressure gauge on there, excuse me, and it is turning on at 30 and shutting off at 50. So far everything looks okay. Right now I'm checking, see if it holds pressure, make sure I don't have a break in the line going up to the building somewhere under the ground. Pretty old plastic pipe, but without UV hitting it from the sun. Hopefully it's still intact. So far so good. You can hear the generator running up on the hill. I do have it tied into the panel up there at one of the poles. Got all the electric in, so it's basically running off the underground wiring right now. Alright, so I guess I don't think there's too much else to tell you other than you can see the workshop up on the hill. We do have we did put in another outside plug here. This actually was here, and we just upgraded and put a new one in. This is actually where the wire comes down from the pole, and then it daisy chains it over to the pump, to an outlet, and then from the outlet out to a switch I put in the circuit in order to be able to turn the pump on and off. You can see that over there on that board. And right now I'm happy. I'll probably get this shut off, and at this point in time I think I can refill my RV tank with fresh water. I don't really drink it unless I put it through filtering system anyway at this point, but I do have to get it tested. I don't anticipate any problems because we use this water supply for years with no issues. Alright, so I'm going to say that's it for right now, and maybe get me filming, clearing some more road. I do have to still grease the backhoe. Unfortunately, I got a few hours in yesterday and the rains came. I had to scramble to pick everything up, get everything back under cover. The rains just don't want to let up, and I still have to tear off that roof up there and put a brand new roof on and replace all kinds of structure of that building. Okay, this is where the water spigot comes out of the building. It was obviously a tight fit, so they had to orient it like this. But right now the generator is running, and the pump down below is up the pressure and holding pressure. So we're going to turn it on, show you that I got water. You can probably hear the generator running. You probably hear it change pitch when it kicks in the motor, pump motor, down below. I do have a 15 psi pressure tank. I've actually got to put a gauge on that and make sure it's still at 15. If it's not, get it pumped up to proper pressure. Right now the generator hasn't kicked on yet. So the pressure tank is pushing this up the hill. Probably about a 25-foot lift, I would say. Oh, there it goes. So the pressure should increase a little bit here at the spigot, but take water. I did check underneath the building to make sure there wasn't any leaks down underneath flying all over, but with the pressure gauge holding steady down below, hopefully we don't have any underground leaks or any pipe leaks up here, and it doesn't appear we do. Okay, so I'm going to shut this off. Okay, and generator's way over that away, running away. So I'm gonna go over there and shut him down, get working on the road. I don't have a lot of road left to do, but I've got to do it still. I've got to use the backhoe on some of these tall trees. I got to use that, get in the bucket and get up high for these big white pines. All right, here we go. Cut that one pine tree up, and then get up in the bucket and get some of these tall limbs. Right now I need a drink of water. Dread the cleanup, but gotta be done. To the ladder. That's as high as I can get with a ladder. Gotta get the backhoe now. This tree's gotta come down too. Drink time. Time to clean up. I'll put this on fast forward. It'll show me cleaning up in 5 minutes. It'll take me 2 hours.